What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. I'm Josh Helm, Texas Best Construction, and wanted to go over a topic again and address this topic again since all the crazy things have happened. I think we talked about cost back in March of 2020, and we're obviously over a year past that point, and a lot of things have changed since then, and just kind of wanted to discuss sort of where we're at, so it'll help you guys when you're trying to understand the perimeters for building a barndominium. It's probably still today our number one question, and because that video that we previously posted has continues to get so many views, some of it is just it's inaccurate at this point. So we wanted to take a chance, sit down with you guys, and discuss again some of the perimeters, as well as for pricing, and help you understand a little bit better about what's going on in today's post-pandemic pricing. We're still facing a lot of challenges in today's construction climate. There's challenges with labor is probably some of the number one challenges right now, on top of steel materials in every trade. All of our trades are having difficulties finding materials. There's a lot of things that are challenging across the board when it comes to collaboration, coordination, as far as we're concerned, due to the radius that we're working, because we are working 100-mile radius, which means I could be going 100 miles this way, 100 miles that way, and be a couple 100 miles apart, which makes it a little more challenging as far as the scaling of what we're doing. We have taken on a lot more projects, which makes it a little more difficult. But one of the things that I just wanted to lay out for you guys is that pricing wise, we had previously posted some numbers out there, which everybody seemed to applaud, was appreciative of that. And now, we still commonly get this question asked. So I wanted to kind of lay that back out to you again. Keeping in mind that our standard finishes for barndominium are stained concrete floors, granite countertops, basic finishes, but nice finishes throughout. In your living areas, we're starting around $140 a square foot now. Our shop areas, $45 to $50, depending on the complexities there, and still about $40 to $45 a square foot on your porch areas. Some additional things that would add to your cost would be any special finishes like fireplaces, shiplap on the walls, special flooring details, upgraded countertops, anything beyond a level 1 granite would be additional cost. These are just some of the perimeters for pricing of how we will put things together. Also, overhangs on a build, if you're trying to get that incorporated into your design, that costs a little bit extra because you got extra flashing, extra soffit trim, all that jazz, extra additional roofing, as well as, gutters and downspouts. Gutters and downspouts are somewhat basic, but, those are just some of the preliminary things that help dictate cost, as well as, tiled floors as opposed to stained concrete. That's a little more money. Wrapped backsplashes around tubs, specialty tubs, specialty showers where you're adding additional water features and things like that in that can add cost to your build. Depending on the logistics, where it's located on the property, how far it is off the road, that could add cost. So this is a turnkey build that we're basically providing that in that turnkey price, say the 140 plus shops and porches, is going to give you a turnkey build with everything ready for the inside. But those things leading up to that point, providing propane, utilities, with your water or your power. Sometimes they're greater lengths or distances, gravel roads to get to the property, depending on, where it's located. It's not including the land. You would be on your own to find your own land And a lot of times we're building in rural areas for clients that on their property, working with a lender, which we have recommended lenders that we could recommend to you as well. And we have a draftsman that could help you with your plans. This is additional cost for your plans. Our draftsman, has a fairly affordable price, and we'd be glad to put you in touch with him as well. So the next steps working with us would be you contacting the office that could get you in touch with a draftsman, get your plans, get all that quoted, and try to come up with a design that would work in your favor, and go from there. So that's kind of the rundown. Like I said earlier in this video, we're having some challenges with labor. Everything that's kind of going on in the economy and the way that the labor pool is right now in the Dallas-Fort Worth Metroplex, everybody's spread thin. So a lot of people, labor people have decided to start their own business. There's a lot of that kind of stuff going on where, people are doing DIY stuff and hiring extra help to remodel their house so they can sell their house. There's a lot of that going on, as well as the freeze damage that happened in February, which is making it strenuous and hard to keep labor going on a project. And then we just recently had a hurricane, which caused a lot of damage. And even though we have seen a reprieve in lumber prices, steel prices have gone skyrocketed. And so this is making it even more difficult in pricing. You're seeing a 30 to 40% increase just in a matter of a year on building cost. So, here's my take on that, just to kind of summarize this up, is, everybody's affected by that. To have a company, we're going to pay higher in labor. We're paying higher for materials. We're paying higher for the insurance and all the stuff that's involved because you're doing a higher volume of work. There is a lot of, tailspins going on when it comes to this post-pandemic craze of an environment that we're working in. We feel blessed for all the work that we've been able to secure and have, but at the same time, there's a lot of adjustment going on at the Texas Best Camp. What we're having to do is, jump through a lot of hurdles. And so certainly appreciate all our customers who have been very patient with us and all the accommodations to work with us and to help us to bring them these beautiful Barndominium builds. We just toured this one here. This is the Hilltop Barndominium that I'm sitting here in this shop area. And we look forward for this coming out. It's going to be coming up soon. I hope that if there's any additional questions you might have as far as cost is right now, you can put them down in the comments below. We're approaching 100,000 subscribers. We're excited about that and the potential for continued success on this platform. And we hope you guys are enjoying the channel. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. I'm Josh Helm, wishing you all the best. Thanks for watching. Texas Best.